Your chains aren't stronger than his voice. If the Son sets you free, you're not just partially free. You're free indeed. Not in theory, not in religion, not in hope. Indeed, because his voice carries authority beyond comprehension. Let's ask the question no one dares. If Jesus is not God, then why do chains obey him? Why do demons tremble at his presence? Why do storms halt at his word? Why do tombs crack open when he speaks a name? If he were merely a prophet, a messenger, or a man, then why does creation respond like he's the creator? You've tried everything to break those chains. Therapy, rituals, drugs, affirmations, even religion. But here you are, still bound, still broken, still battling demons in the dark. Because the issue isn't the strength of the chain. It's the authority of the one breaking it. And only one voice was declared from heaven as the beloved Son. Only one walked through walls, walked on water, and walked out of death. That voice doesn't beg chains to break. He commands. Jesus said, "If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed." That's not a suggestion. That's not poetic language. That's power. Raw, divine, eternal power, wrapped in flesh. Let's confront the skeptics. You say Jesus was a good teacher. So was Plato. But did Plato make devils scream? Did Socrates call a man 4 days dead back to life? Did Confucius command a legion of demons to leave a man and obey? No, because when Jesus speaks, hell backs off. Satan doesn't flinch at philosophers. He flees from the Son. This isn't mythology. This is history. This isn't emotion. This is resurrection. And it's the voice of Jesus that pierced through a grave and said, "Lazarus, come forth." What chain could resist that? What demon dared oppose it? What tomb could argue? So what about your chains? The addiction, the guilt, the abuse, the secret sins no one knows about. You've tried to silence the torment, but it laughs in your face. Why? Because torment only obeys one name. And if you haven't called on that name, then you're not fighting demons, you're feeding them. But here's the gospel. The same voice that silenced the storm on Galilee is still speaking. And he's not whispering. He's commanding freedom. Let's go deeper. If Jesus is not God, how can he make you free? Only the judge has the right to override the prison sentence. Only the lawgiver can cancel the penalty. You claim to follow the scriptures, yet ignore the one who fulfills them. John 8:36 wasn't spoken by a rabbi guessing about freedom. It was spoken by the Word made flesh, the voice that once thundered from Sinai, now wrapped in human form, offering liberty not by violence, but by truth. And that truth, whom the Son sets free is free indeed. So, pastor preaching tradition, why are your people still in bondage? Imam repeating rituals, why can't your chains break? Priest quoting Latin, why does hell still rule your house? Because if you leave out the Son, you leave out the freedom. Skeptic, you can mock Jesus, but one day your tongue will confess him. Priest, you can hide behind religion, but no robe can protect you from the fire. Imam, you can quote the Quran, but no prophet ever claimed, "I am the truth." Only one did. And to the broken, the ashamed, the bound, this isn't fantasy. This is a call. You've been chained too long. You've obeyed lies too long. Let the voice of Jesus speak into your midnight. His word isn't noise. It's a weapon. His truth isn't theory. It's liberty. Your chains aren't stronger than his voice, your past isn't darker than his light, and your sin isn't deeper than his mercy. When he says live, hell can't argue. When he says free, chains don't vote, they fall. Prove me wrong.